walk for someone that I love very much, my husband, who's actually here today, which is ironic because it's very good to get him out of the house. He's my husband, he's a dad to 3 wonderful kids, a son, a brother-in-law, an uncle, and a friend to so many. Our journey with MS, or his journey with MS, began almost 20 years ago. Jeff was diagnosed at the age of 28 years of age. Believe it or not, at that time there were no drugs yet approved for MS, like Avonex, Betaseron, or Copaxone. I like to say that the disease actually did show some mercy to our family, because for the better part of the first 15 years, he truly was relapsing, remitting. So we could deal with the slow progression. Unfortunately, we haven't been so lucky the last couple of years. Jeff now has secondary progressive MS, and it has affected our lives in more ways than we could know. I want to tell you how the Central New England chapter of MS helped our family. About 2 years ago, when Jeff's disease started to progress in a rapid slide, we were faced with many challenges, home modification being one. They stepped up and within months were able to have installed in our home 2 chairlifts. You see, Jeff was still working up until 6 months ago, full time. 2 hours in the morning to get ready just to make it to work, and a job that he loves as a financial advisor. At the end of the day, he literally would crawl up the stairs with the help of whoever's home to greet him. Myself, the kids, one of my sisters, a friend. Each morning, when he went to descend the stairs, we would hold our breaths, hoping that he wouldn't fall down the stairs. So they really answered the call, helped us with home modifications. We were unable to just stroke a check for $8,000 that the 2 chairlifts cost, but they did it for us. So in turn, we pay it forward, and we got a huge team together to be able to raise money. To date, I think we've raised over $9,000 for this walk alone today. But Jeff and I have been supporters of the MS Society for 20 years. 2 years ago, we actually became clients. I want to thank each and every person on our team that showed up today, and every walker out there. I read every single team story and was touched beyond belief. Thank you all again. And Jeff, I love you.
Well, I'm going to read a biography that I wrote about my dad. A walking hospital is the only way to describe young Jeff LeBoy. As a young boy, Jeff was always getting himself home. His mother probably had the doctor on speed dial, if they had it. Today, he battles another health problem. That's because he has MS. MS stands for multiple sclerosis. MS creates spots in a person's brain. Having this disease makes it hard to walk and live independently. In 1992, Jeff remembers being at a golf game. He saw 2 golf balls and hit the wrong one, which caused him to lose. On the car ride home, the car started looking miles long. This didn't feel right. He had just gotten glasses. Maybe they weren't working. The eye doctor said it couldn't be his glasses. He thought it could be a tumor, AIDS, or cancer. Now, you've probably seen people getting diagnosed with terrible diseases on TV, but this was real. A huge rain cloud spread over him. Was he going to die? A few weeks later, he was diagnosed with MS. Yes, he screamed. He obviously hadn't heard of it. Early on, Jeff had no side effects. He and his wife, Lise, later on had 2 children, Cameron and Gabrielle. All this MS is nothing talk was about to change. At the birth of his 3rd child, Jeff was thinking, why me? He wanted to be free. He wanted his life to be lived. The quality of Jeff's life changed drastically. At first, he was using a cane, then a walker, wheelchair, electric wheelchair, and he even has a hospital bed in his house. Maybe some people would think this is the end of the road, but Jeff is strong. That's why he's a great dad. Love you, Dad.
Gabby and Elise, big round of applause, telling their story, and thank you for telling your story. There are many stories like that. And as you head out on the road today, remember